Hello, Getting Real with Hillary, and this is my third attempt to record. So, what happened was yesterday I was so freaked out about the, you know, asking people to pay me, and I couldn't sleep all night. Um, and I was looking at, like, why was this so hard? I used to do it. I used to have clients, it was no big deal. And I know that I'm good. Like, normally I'm modest, but in this case, I know that I'm good when I work with people. So, what was the problem? And I looked back and I saw that I used my don't resist. So, when I was lying in bed last night, I didn't resist and I was like, oh, my heart was racing. And I was like, okay, let it bubble up. Don't resist this. Don't resist this. And what I remembered was when I was little, I had a best friend, and all of a sudden, something happened. If she watches this, she'll know who she is. The week of my bat mitzvah, she didn't want to be my friend anymore because I wanted to be on the drill team. There was a new drill team, and I wanted to be on it. And she said she wasn't going to be my friend because she was against it. So now she ended up doing it, and it ended up being like not so good. But we did do it. I remember over and up and haven't thought about that in years. We wore these horrible outfits. But anyway, the point was that all of a sudden she didn't want to be my friend. And that happened a couple of times, like maybe three more times in my life, where all of a sudden the person didn't want to be my friend. There was nothing I could do. They wouldn't talk about it. And so I think I developed a strategy: be good, be nice, don't say anything, because I had never really processed that incident. It was just like, be good. So when I was thinking like of asking the woman today, I was like, I can't. And I was like, okay, because she won't want to be my friend. Now, this is someone that I really like. It's not like we're best friends. She lives in the city. I know her from some courses, but I still was like terrified. So I got to say that to her. Now, the woman last night, um, I didn't make it about me at all. I listened to her for like an hour and a quarter, and then I had to get off the phone and I said, look, this is my price. And, what do you want to do? I said, I think, anyway. So she was like, okay, that's a lot, but let's do 1 month. So she's signing up for 1 month. And then the woman today, the same thing. I had the price, but she said, all right, what? I said, this is for an hour a week. This is for a half hour a week. So she picked the half hour a week price for a month. So that's two clients. Now, I've been talking about this for years, and I hadn't had a single dollar. Well, a few years ago, but it was different. So this is a breakthrough, very exciting. And I've been doing the 21-day abundance meditation, and I'm telling you what, something happens when you're doing this meditation. I think I might want to repeat it, even though I've done it several times. You just open up in a different way. So, um, and so today is the parable. There's a parable, and the phrase is, "This too shall pass." So I was so excited today. And then I had these interns that I have used before. Sorry, my ear itches. And, usually for my main job. And so sorry, I was looking at my text. Okay, back, and my ears itch. And that reminds me, the hair people never got back to me about the dyeing the hair, so I still haven't done it. Just an aside. Um, so anyway, these interns were going to work to me on a real job, but that's not really. There's no real. The office is closed, and so I said, could they work with me on this social media? And so the one was like, sure. So it just so happened each one that I talked to has a different skill. One is great, works at another job with Instagram. The next one, his father has a YouTube station. And the third one, which is unbelievable, she showed me the website that she developed for her father on Wix, which is what my daughter developed mine on. So it was like the universe was there, and that was a miracle. So I was so on a high. And then I I was so excited. I was like, yes. And so the parable is, this too shall pass, right? So all of a sudden I get a text, from someone can you change something? And I was like, no, I don't know how. And then the next one said she couldn't talk at 4:30. Could I talk later? And she didn't respond, so I don't know what time she picked. She's like, that's great. And there was two possibilities, so I don't know which one. So I'm just like, wah, wah. So how easy, this too shall pass. The good passes, the bad passes. So this corona, this too shall pass, and a good mood will pass, and a bad mood will pass. So it will all pass. That's my message for today. Last night I was working on, so I said I was going to generate a certain amount of money this month because my month end was low. So I had been trying to apply for the stimulus, and I was on the IRS site, and I was talking about this yesterday, and it kept rejecting me. So finally I got one step further, but it still rejected me. So I was like, I did get a refund, but I applied it to my next year's estimate. So instead of putting the number, I put 0 last night, and it took it. I couldn't believe it. And this morning the check was there. So I was like, whoa! So I'm generating money everywhere. And if my boss pays me what he owes me, I'm $250 away from the number I said. That's that's incredible, right? So this abundance thing, I'm telling you, money starts showing up. It's awesome, and I'm definitely going to repeat it. So anyway, things have shifted. Um, so with the thing, yeah, the thing with like losing friends, like that was paralyzing me. Like, I mean, you can't, I wasn't paralyzed, but it was like a physical barrier that I couldn't go through and I didn't know why. So once I got to see the incident and experience it and forgive her, forgive me, I could move on. Now, that's the power of dialogue. The power of dialogue is the woman that I worked with today. She said she wanted to do something, but she didn't really know where she wanted to go. And in the dialogue of the half hour, she created something. And that's why she's going to work with me because she thinks together we can get her towards there in 90 days. So that's what the 90-day planning is. You pick something and if you could have done it, you would have done it. Sometimes people, it's just in their head and they don't put it down on paper, so they never start. Or, they have an idea, but they just need to talk through it. So that's the value of this. So it's really, really, really exciting. And this is Getting Real with Hillary. Wow. Okay. In the first two, I showed you the waves. They're really big, but I know you can't see what I see, but I'm going to try because, well, I don't know if you can hear them. All right, I'm going to unplug this. All right, so let me close this up, and then I'll show you the waves and just end it. Creatinglifeouthere.com is the blog, and hopefully with these wonderful interns, they're going to put this all together and make it in one place, and oh, it's so exciting. Who knows? I'm open. We're just going to have fun exploring. But creatinglifeouthere.com is a blog. This is blog. Getting Real with Hillary is this, YouTube, and my website. Second Piece of French Toast is available on Amazon, and now I have a half hour with Hillary right now for the next 9 days. There's 9 days left to get your complimentary half hour. After that, there will be a price, so take advantage. You can go to my gettingrealwithhillary.com and fill out a form, and I will get back to you. Otherwise, have a great day. All right, here's the waves. I'm unplugging, and we gotta always show you. I don't know why. I love the water. I guess I'm a water sign or something. Who knows? But here we go. You can hear them, and hopefully you're seeing big, nasty, beautiful waves. You hear that? How loud that is? Woo! And windy. All right. So, signing off, Getting Real with Hillary. Have a great day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and create a life you love.